Smurfette, you okay? You don't look okay.
Cause I can't stop.
Yeah, this just fucking happened on my way to Spring Move. I was made for the track.
And thank God
No,
she's
but
the girl in front of me because she stopped and I stopped and I said,
Right.
please, I hope he stopped too.
I know. No, I'm glad you're alright, because I saw the car. It stopped right in front of you real hard. And I had shit. I didn't have enough time to actually brake. Smurfette, you okay? You don't look okay. Ah. Damn, it popped the whole hood off. I don't see any leaks, guys. I think we might be good. Yeah, I do see a leak. Brake line, it burst. I hit the brakes so fucking hard, it locked up. All right, my main concern is the radiator. I mean, I do have a spare radiator put in, if anything. So, but this event turned into a nightmare. So, I think this might be my first overnight rebuild because I'm trying to go drifting. I paid for it, so I gotta do what I gotta do.
Yeah, but if we send this up.
All right, we gotta wait to tow and everything comes, and I'll give you an update. Everyone here is all right. It wasn't her fault, it wasn't my fault. A car legit just came in front of her and hit the brakes real hard, and it's a chain reaction. All right, officer made it here. So, we're gonna move the cars.
Start up or not?
I'm gonna give it a shot. I got no front brakes.
No brakes in front?
Right now, yeah. All I got is my rears. This is independent.
It will stop though if you hit the
It
brakes.
should stop, yeah. I'll give it a test right now when she
I'm
moves.
right behind you, so go real slow.
All right.
If not, just the shoulder, just along. Just put into the shoulder, just pull around, right?
Will do. All right, we're moving the car. I got no front brakes right now. Drive a whole exit now. Front end all destroyed, and the rear brakes, thank God, still works.
So what happened? I guess she stopped and you couldn't stop on time.
Car in front of us stopped real hard. She really hit it.
This always happens to you.
I know.
I guess that just means your registration.
Yes. Registration is
Are you
garbage.
going to drive or you want it to?
I'm gonna drive it off. I got my shop not too far away.
Okay.
What I need is take off these body parts because this is
Alright,
no
so,
longer.
I mean, your best case scenario is, well, when we're done, just
I'll
because get over
sneak
here,
over.
because if
Yeah.
the car does break down, you should only tools can come out. Out here, no other tools can come out here.
I know.
Ours, so,
Yeah.
alright? Sit down, right?
All right, no problem. I could have smashed a lot harder. Thank God the brakes really locked up good. All right, time to move the car. Start taking body parts apart. This really fucking sucks, guys. And I think it mainly sucks because I'm not drifting. You know, shit happens with accidents and cars, so I'm not worried about that. Everyone's okay. So that's the key thing. You know, I can always rebuild cars. So that's not a problem. So everything went well, no one's at fault. All right, time to assess this fucking damage. All right, got the hood off. Camera lady, you're gonna have to hold this while I begin this process of figuring out how to get this car home without things falling apart. That's not gonna happen. Maybe I'm gonna try to get this bumper off. I'll just strap everything to the back of the car and see if I can get this latch down. If I can get this latch down at least, we're good. All right, it was a bit of a mission, but I got it off to assess the damage. I gotta check to see if it's leaking here. I'm not sure, but I don't think so. So we lucked out on that. But this bad boy is completely bent. Well, no, look. I need a new boot. Not quite worried about that right now. Hopefully my rack and everything is still good. But I ain't worried about the boot. I got new boots and stuff, so I'm gonna have to figure out something with that as well. Fuck. Alright, we're back at the shop, and pretty much just gonna start taking stuff apart, fix that brake line, and give her a test drive and see what I can do. I'm still gonna make it to spring moves, at least for one day. She's driving perfectly fine. She just beat the hell up. Like I said before, this whole support frame right there is all beat the fuck up. I lucked out. I have literally, show that, maybe a quarter thick of space before it hit the radiator. So I lucked out on that. She did get loose. She got popped off on one of these. But, let's see, she's not leaking. She's still full of fluids, which is good. I just gotta get rid of this nasty mess. Just to worry about going drifting. I'll worry about cosmetics and everything else after. Sorry to all my neighbors. To get the brake line that's broken out, and sure enough, it tore right there. And it looks like I've been having rubbing problems also before anyway. So we're gonna replace this line. Now, this line was ordered online from Xerox Fabs. So obviously I can't get this right away. So I end up getting, where's the parts at?
Take it up.
So I end up getting from a 94 Toyota Corolla brake line. So a stock Miata brake hose is about 13 inches. Shout out to Nick, who is actually at the track right now drifting, and told him about the news. And he was going on his way to literally figure out what I can do, and he found out the size. So I figured, what's another car that has the same pretty much banjo boat size, thread, and everything? Come to find out, Corolla, a 94. So it comes out to be 14 inches to 13 inches for a stock Miata. The Corolla comes out to 18 to 20. So I was hoping this would be the size. And we are actually short by maybe 1 inch, which is not going to affect me too much. My main concern is rubbing. So I think I should be able to run this for now. It's not that bad. But what can I do? I am gonna drift tomorrow. It's what, like 1 o'clock in the morning? Maybe, yeah. 1?
Around.
1, maybe 2. The car is completely done, ready to go, ready to drift. I'm pretty beat. I'm gonna grab it this way. I'm exhausted. I'm just beat. But this is what I got done so far. Not bad, right? She's running, brakes are all fixed, line is fixed. Hella damage, I'll tell you. Hella fucking damage. But I try to salvage as much as I can. So, I gotta say, for an accident that was like how it was, I did a pretty good job salvaging whatever I can. So now, when I have a chance, I'm pretty much gonna have to repaint her. Find a new hood. I don't really care about the bumper. The bracket for that right there is officially done too, it's broken. But, gotta wake up in about 4 hours so we can go to Club Loose. Spring move. 1 day drifting. Yeah, I got nothing else to say. Alright guys, we finally made it to English Town. It was a bit of a mission last night, but I got it done. Determination was up there, man. I really got a passion for drifting, so nothing's gonna stop me from enjoying my passion. But we made it, she drives just fine. She's not overheating or anything, radiator was perfect. No leaks whatsoever besides the brake lines that got ruptured. So I replaced those and they're working good. So now I gotta see how she is at drift mode. I'll see you guys in English Town. Deuces. All right, so an accident, what was the phrase you said? An accident what?
A thunderstorm.
An accident, a thunderstorm, and a loose
tie.
wheel. Later, we're here at English Town, Club Loose. I'm fucking beat. I just want to get 1 or 2 runs in. That's it. Test the car, make sure she's all right, and hang out with my boys and the lady, and just enjoy this day. It stopped raining, so I'm happy. So, huck it, chuck it, send it. Let's do it.
It needed a moment of silence. Nigga, we made it.
It's a hell of a fucking journey just to get here. Let's see how my first run goes. All right, guys. very slippery with the on and off. There's sections in there that's very slippery, and other sections that are just dry as fuck. And it's kind of hard because, you know, I can't go between gears, and I don't have that power band to be able to, like, you know, pick out of a dry spot. So all of a sudden I just grab and I'm like clutch kicking like crazy just to be able to keep it loose. But also, I think I got no power steering because this bad boy is not self-steering. I have a feeling either no power steering or maybe my caster is fucked up from the accident. So I'm still drifting though, right? All right, we're heading back. It was it was a shit show. I don't know if it's either because of the surface, power steering, or my caster that's not giving me self-steering back on the transfers. So I gotta work a little harder, and then with the dry and wet surface being blended in, I can't keep up with it. It's kind of fast. So, and my adrenaline's through the roof right now because I almost smacked the shit out the wall. It's a shit show. I don't know what's going on with the car. I'm hoping it has to do with the track being wet and dry. Pretty much a bad fucking session. Real bad. I'm hoping it's nothing twisted underneath. I already went through one subframe. I don't need to go through another. So I'm gonna take a break. I'm frustrated, but at least I'm here and I'm drifting, and I'm glad that she's ripping. So fuck that, man. We want to see this. Let's see your new ride, dude.
It's a week and 2 days old. I've worked every day trying to get here.
But at least you're saving mad money swapping parts, right?
Exactly.
That was a good move, my man.
The car was $2,100 and I spent zero on parts because I took it all off the old one and put it on the new one.
That's it, I told you. I'm glad you didn't go for those other options, man.
Yeah, and it's still automatic. Because
So,
fuck them.
more doors for more whores.
Exactly.
Bow. Bow. Not bad. Love it, love it, love it. Love it, love it, love it. Only got about maybe 40 minutes left for track time, so I'm gonna get two more runs. The surface out there is dry, so I'm gonna try to rip it. I'm gonna get over this whole fucking nightmare, and I'm gonna get one good run. this weekend was gonna be a big fuck up. Good girl.